What the hell?
No, really. What the hell? The problem of hell is an ethical problem for religions where they believe that there's an all powerful, all good, all knowing God, but yet some people suffer from eternal damnation. These two seem to be logically incompatible, but before we get into all that, let's try to define what hell even is. According to Andrei Bukharev, there are at least 5 elements that remain rather consistent in many traditional doctrines. There are some people that are going to be confined to hell for an infinite period of time. Hell is a place for people who fail to satisfy the requirements set by God in order to avoid hell and enjoy heaven. The overall experience while in hell is going to be a negative one. Lots of suffering. It's going to be a pretty tough time. And lastly, hell is a place that is going to be an eternal punishment for those who failed to satisfy those conditions set by God. These 5 points segue us right into one of the most basic problems of hell, and that's a traditionalist problem, which is if God exists and is essentially good, all-knowing, and all-powerful, then why are some people created to be consigned to hell forever? That doesn't seem to be logical compatible, and that's exactly what Maren McCord Adam argues. She states, if God exists and were omnipotent, he would be able to avoid eternal damnations of certain people. 2. If God exists and were omniscient, he would know how to avoid eternal damnation of certain people. The third point is, if God's all good, he would want to avoid eternal damnation of certain people. Therefore, if God is all 3 of these things, then eternal damnation wouldn't exist. Therefore, hell wouldn't exist.